Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to all my brothers out here preaching this truth, to you I say Shalom. This is Amatazar from the Chicago camp coming back at you again with another lesson entitled, What Will Ye Do in the End Thereof? And that's a question posed to the Genesis Israelites who, for filthy lucre, all right, has switched up the doctrine and is offering salvation to the Gentiles. Okay. So when nothing else can be sold at the very end, hey, sell salvation. Okay. Sell salvation to the nations. All right. So this lesson, we're just gonna get straight into it. This is Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap and they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxen rich. They are waxen fat. They shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord Yahweh? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. And they will, and what will ye do in the end thereof? Okay. So the Lord said, what are you going to do in the end thereof? Because you didn't got the bag. Okay. You didn't got the bag. And what have you done? All right. You've led well, you know what? You've done what you were supposed to do. Led the undesirables that the Lord ain't dealing with no way. Okay. Led them astray. All right. But you still got, it still has to come out. Still a price to pay for it. This is Micah 3:1. And I said, Hear I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them, and their flesh from off their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces, as for the pot, and as flesh within the cauldron. Then shall they cry unto Yahweh, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry, Peace, and he that put it not into their mouths, they even prepare war against him. Therefore, night shall be unto you, that ye shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you, that ye shall not divine, and the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. Then shall the seers be ashamed, and the diviners confounded. Yea, they shall all cover their lips, for there is no answer of the Most High. But truly, I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh, and of judgment, and of might, to declare unto Jacob his transgression, and to Israel his sin. Hear this, I pray you, you heads of the house of Jacob, and the princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment and pervert all equity. They build up Zion with blood, and Jerusalem with iniquity. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord Yahweh and say, Is not the Lord among us? None evil can come up upon us. Therefore shall Zion for your sake be plowed as a field, and Jerusalem shall become heaps, and the mountain of the house as the high places of the forest. All right. So these false prophets, okay, are causing Israel to err, and the Lord is going to judge them, okay, the false prophets as well as those who, okay, were caught up in their teaching, okay. So this is the blind leading the blind into the ditch, okay. But again, ultimately, they were set up as a stumbling block, all right, for the undesirables of Yahweh. Okay, so these are 2/3, okay, that the Lord ain't dealing with no way. All right, but either way, the false prophets have a price to pay. All right, so this has been um, what will you do in the end thereof? All right, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Until the next one, Shalom.